Hello friends, my name is The Real Emil and welcome back to Forza 5, and today we're continuing the early touring car championship with this, the BMW M1, which might have the most fantastic interior ever. All of the colours. It's quite a cool place to be. Also, it gets 20 coolness points for flip-up headlights, which should make this car very cool indeed. And it would appear we are going to go to Long Beach.
California.
Yes, we are just checking the audio was actually still coming through there. It would have been a bit unfortunate if it wasn't. Long Beach, a track I'm not a huge fan of, if I'm perfectly honest. It's a bit too tight and twisty, and the corners are a bit hard to gauge your speed on because there's a wall of tyres, and it's quite possible you'll end up clipping the wall of tyres, which is never, ever, ever a good thing, ever. It's also got a major problem in single player, which you will be able to see in a minute. Okay. Also, I can't remember who did this. Can't speak. I don't remember who did this design. It's a pretty cool looking one. I wanted a paint job for the M1, just because I don't know. I wanted it to be a bit different. All right, what we got? We got a Corvette C4, Lamborghini Countach. Yeah, pretty cool cars. Pretty cool cars indeed. Alright. So, your first big problem in single player is this first corner here. Is a bit chaotic at times. Okay, we're through it fairly normal. And now this is the big problematic place, is this. You see what I mean? Ooh, actually we've got through that fairly fine, but I mean, you see what I mean. If it was normal, then that would be quite the hard thing to get through there. I really don't like this corner coming up. Because of those little slabs on the side there. Bit of oversteer. This car seems quite grippy at the moment, if I'm honest. Although it seems to be one of them where it grips and then all of a sudden it'll just let go. Kind of like the Testarossa, really. Yeah, it drives pretty much the same as the Testarossa did. Ah, God. Alright. Around that corner. See, look, there's just bumps on the side. I believe this is a V8 supercar track. In fact, I know this is a V8 supercar track. It's also a street circuit, which means it's tight and twisty. It's one of them you either love Long Beach or hate it, and me personally, I'm not a huge fan of it. It's not the worst track in the game, I don't think. No, the Nürburgring probably is, but other than that, yeah. I don't know, actually, what is the worst track in this game? I'm not sure. That last corner, you can, if you're willing to be reckless, you can pretty much ram a bunch of people out of the way on that final corner, which is often quite amusing to do. And useful too, as it pretty much punches your opponents out of the way. Anyway, the BMW M1. This is a car I do actually quite like. Originally, I wasn't a huge fan of it. I didn't think it was a particularly good looking car. I really don't like the stock wheels on it. Luckily they're black on this paint job, but yeah, I hate the stock alloys on this, they're hideous. But other than that, this car I quite like. I know someone who absolutely despises the look of this car, but yeah, you know me, I quite like it. Interestingly, the M1 is actually where the M5 was born, because basically the original M5 from 1988, I believe it's the one in Forza 5. I think I'm right on that. But yeah, anyway, they just basically put the engine from this into a 5 Series, and that's what resulted in the 5 Series, which is the M5, which is widely regarded as possibly the best sports saloon on the market today. I do quite like the M5 actually as well. It's slightly off topic. Although I do have to admit, if we're talking, I don't know, the Infiniti Q50 El Rouge, that's a car I also really do quite like. I was actually going to drive that in one of these championship playthroughs. However, apparently, the one I was going to drive in, I believe it's called Executive Sports, maybe? And basically the car is just too far up class to go in. It's in really low A class, I think. But yeah, I love that car. It's like 220 miles an hour out of a 4-door saloon. It's like, oh my god. I am going to drive that in a video. I'm not quite sure what video it's going to end up being, but believe me, I will drive an Infiniti Q50 one day. We're going to go straight into that tyre wall. It's a bit understeery, actually, this car. Not much more than anything else in the game, obviously, and if you go into a corner too fast like I just did there, then yeah, obviously there's going to be some problems, but yeah. I've just realised this is the last lap. I'm going to have to make up some serious places. Spacey. I've been playing so much Advanced Warfare. Or haven't, actually. I haven't been playing much at all. Yeah, punch melt away a little bit. Hey! No. That was not going to end very well. Yeah, I haven't played much Advanced Warfare. I completed it. Wasn't a huge fan, I've got to be honest. There might be a video coming on that at some point. I just realised the side window has officially been cracked. It's not quite as bad as it usually is in any other car though, on this apparently. Get out of my way, Mr. GTO. That's the car I'm not a fan of. The Ferrari GTO, I've got to be honest. It's not my sort of car. You know, I like the 250 GTO. I quite like the 599 GTO. That GTO though just isn't for me. It's a bit, I don't know, I'd rather have a Testarossa, to be honest. I'd rather have one of these over it, to be honest. Was this built to go racing? It might have been. I can't remember the intro very well. I think he said something about this racing. That, and I know the GTO was meant to race, but they changed the restrictions on it. No, we're not going to do it, are we? We are not going to win this race. God damn it. 5th. I really need to lower the driver tire difficulty. I really do. I said that last time, didn't I? Yeah, I don't have the greatest memory in the world. Alright, what conditions are M1 in? Ooh. It's a wee bit crumpled. It is... Ooh, actually, it doesn't look bad from that angle. There you go. Can we just leave it? No, you want to see all of the damage. Decent amount of money for that. 7.5 grand. Hey, are we going to rank up Infinity? No, we're not. Although, yay, 70,000 credits. So that's pretty much the car, really. So yeah, I'll see you in the next race. Alright, where are we going? Hey, Road Atlanta. Fantastic. I love me Road Atlanta. Probably my favourite track in this game now that Tsuba's gone. Yeah, I do like Road Atlanta quite a lot. I think I've spoken about my love affair for Road. That was a phone. You might have heard that. Professionalism. Yes. Ooh, look, a hot air balloon. Never noticed that before. Where is... Oh right, it says the USA. Cool. Well, I knew it was in America. I can't quite... I'm not even going to try and pronounce wherever it's from. What we got? I didn't read that. Right, yeah. Put around the driver tire difficulty. I remembered. See, I remembered. You all thought I wouldn't, but I remembered. I think it's a chase event. There is a rabbit. Ooh! There's a rabbit. Hey, I've never... Hey! Volkswagen rabbits. I've never seen those traffic cars before. Okay. I've never seen a rabbit as a traffic car before. I just thought it was Seeds and the 308. And the Mini occasionally on Silverstone. But no, apparently I'm wrong. And I've already overtaken 2 Countachs. I'm not quite sure on how I should pronounce that. That'll probably be the next car, by the way, the Countach. And I'll botch the saying that even more. Yeah, I don't know. There's something about Road Atlanta I just like. It's got nice fast flowing corners. I love the straight. Kind of like the hairpin at the end of the straight. You know, it's all good. It's all good. What am I chasing down? Is that another Countach? There's a rabbit in the way. I can't quite see on the smaller screen. Is that an M1? Hey, M1 friend. Bye bye M1. This is why the chase events don't really work. I've got to be quite honest. I love Forza 5. I love Turn 10. But these chase events don't really work. You know, the Stig events have a purpose. The autocross events, I'd love some autocross events. I can't imagine it'd be very fun in these cars though. I mean, early Grand... Well, not this one. What did we have last time? Completely forgot. Oh, the Testarossa, yeah. I can imagine that's quite like... I can't imagine the Countach or the Corvette will be very good at the autocross events. I mean, autocross requires a nice light car, really, with sharp steering. Which, to be fair, this is quite sharp, I guess. Not quite as sharp as I can imagine some of the cars in the category being, but yeah, we'll find out what's what next episode. Like I said, I think we're probably going to use a Countach next episode. What other cars are there? I can't really think of. Well, there's a GTO. I don't really want to use the GTO. Rabbit after rabbit. I'm kind of bored of seeing the rabbits now. Ever since being so happy about them, and now I'm bored of them. Yeah, it's only a 2-lap race. That's a really short-ass race. Well, to be fair, these chase events, if they go on any longer. Mind you, didn't we have a Laguna Seca one that lasted 3 laps? Might have done. I remember that vaguely. I'm sure. Drifting across the line. I don't think we incurred any real damage. I don't even think I crashed the car, did I? Might have done into the back of a rabbit. I don't remember. Ooh, okay, apparently I slight. Yay! Look, it's a decent looking car for like the first time ever in Forza 5. I have a decent looking car at the end screen. Hoorah! Yay! Gold. Finally a gold. So, anyway. That is the end of our amazing BMW M1. Been a joy to drive this car, actually. I really do quite like the M1. However, next episode we will be driving a... Oh, okay, I like it. Anyway, we're going to be driving a new car next episode, so I hope you join me for that, and until then, farewell.